So I got approved for an apartment. I'm gonna get rid of my studio. I didn't tell you guys about a deep heartbreak I'm experiencing right now. It's like the HALT acronym. Do you guys know that? Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. If you're any of those things, don't make big decisions. Don't stress yourself out. Don't start hating yourself. Hello guys, welcome to a new vlog. I've got a new microphone. I listened to my last vlog and I was like, this is awful. Like it sounds so bad. So hopefully this is okay. It's actually a different one than I had before as well, because that one always gave like fuzzy noises. So I'm really hoping this one sounds a little bit better. But I am just getting ready to go have a little coffee and lunch, dinner, late lunch, early dinner with Ryan, who we all know and love. If you don't, he's one of my besties. I'm so excited to chat with him because you guys, I have news. I have a life thing that I need advice on. Well, many life things that I need advice on. I always say like, I love Ryan because he's my one-stop shop, like business, relationships, living situations. So I got approved for an apartment. Isn't that crazy? I've been in this house for 4 years. And some of you guys may know, some of you may not if you're newer, but the last couple winters I've been going down to Florida to spend most of the winters. And I was dating somebody down there, so it made it like an easy thing, an easy choice. You know, I didn't really have to like change my lifestyle, sign a lease, anything like that. Me and Florida man are no longer dating, but I'm like, I think I still want warm weather this winter. And also, I just think something I've learned over the past couple years is I just don't know that this is the spot for me anymore. And I say that for a number of reasons. I don't know if I want to be a homeowner. I'm so grateful. I always have to say it just in case the walls are listening. I'm so grateful for this home. It's kept me safe. It's beautiful. I think it's a gorgeous house, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, do I need this? Do I need like, you know, a big house just for myself? So I've thought of the idea of renting it out to somebody. I've also considered the idea of getting a roommate and just renting like my main bedroom. And then I could just move into my office. Like I've thought of so many different things that I may do, but I think at a certain point I need to just rip the Band-Aid off and start trying things. So I got an apartment to live in so I can try some different things. I can try out being a landlord. I think for this first trial, I'll probably just look for a roommate who basically is going to have the house to themselves over the winter. These are all just ideas. I need to talk to Ryan and my mother, who's going to come this weekend, about it before I go crazy. Because I'm also like, I don't know, part of me is like, this is nuts. I've never moved to a different state by myself. I've lived in DC before, and then I've essentially lived in Florida. But like I said, I was dating someone, and in DC I moved with a boyfriend too. So I'm like, is this the craziest thing I've ever done? But also, I'm 35. Like, is this the time to do it? Yeah, I'm running out of time. No, I'm not running out of time, but like, I don't know, 35 and kind of starting over in life is very relatable, I think, to a lot of people. And I don't know, I'm just like, why not? Like, what else do I've got going on here? I'm running late. So do I have a lip color? Lip product. Yeah, I'll tell you lots more about it over the next few months as this plan develops. I've been like mocking up decor. Let me know if you guys would like to follow the journey. I think in the vlog, I'm just going to keep vlogging my life, like whatever. But for like Instagram and stuff, I'm like, should I start a new Instagram? Should I start a TikTok where I document like starting over at 35, like moving to a new city? Because I want to show like stuff that I'm going to be doing when I'm down there, decorating my apartment, that kind of thing. But first we need to decide if we're actually going, and I need some counsel on this. So let's go chat with my bestie. Good friend paying for parking. I didn't vlog nearly enough, but Ryan approves of my plan, and his husband, Paul, who we love. They don't think I'm crazy. They don't think this is a crazy idea, and they're excited to come visit me. So that makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, I'm a big believer in like getting a little circle of people, of consultants, confidants, I don't know the word, and making sure that you're not losing your mind. But I have a slew of Amazon packages And I thought I would open them, show you what I got. I don't know. I'm not sure I've ever done like a package haul, but there's just so many. I wanted to first show you the microphone I'm using. This one was really affordable. I think it sounds pretty good. I'm gonna have to listen to my computer, but from the clip I listened to, it sounds pretty good. So it's by the newer brand. I'll link it down below. The next thing I got, I already unpacked, but I've been getting these protein bars every month. They're the GoMacro oatmeal chocolate chip. There's 10 grams of protein in each one. They're gluten-free, vegan, some iron, 10% daily iron. I don't know. So I get those. What else? I don't even know what some of this stuff is, so we're gonna figure it out together. Oh, dental floss. I heard this was an expensive type of dental floss. I was reading online that it's really good if you have like sensitive gums. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm about to take a shower and get in bed. It's 7 o'clock almost. But on the drive home, I just got like a terrible headache. Okay, so this is the Naturium Salicylic Acid Body Wash. I absolutely love it. It's fragrance free, which I really, really like. I bought it initially because I noticed like after working out, I was getting like some kind of like, I guess you could say body acne, like little bumps. Like it wasn't really acne though. It's like just like little irritation. I haven't noticed that anymore, but I still just like, I just like the feel of this. I like that it's fragrance free because then if you want to wear a fragrance, they're not competing. This is the shampoo I use. I swear by it. If you have a troubling scalp, eye makeup remover. This is like specific to my eye condition, MGD. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, I think this is like bigger than I expected. Oh my gosh, it's definitely bigger, but wait, I love it. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. I'm insane. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so my ex-boyfriend, Gator Guy, he got me a little deer stuffed animal. This was like 2 years ago now, the summer that we first started dating. And I love it so much. Her name is Fawn. I sleep with her every night still. But she's tiny. It's embarrassing to admit because I'm 35 years old, but it really does make sleeping alone just feel a little better. But I was like, she's so small. I need something that's bigger and maybe that I buy myself. So I found this adorable. Look at how cute. I'm sorry. This is cute. So soft. Do I wash this? I really didn't think it was this big though. Like this is, I mean, imagine like me bringing a date home. Very cute. Okay. That's my haul. There's nothing to be ashamed of though, I just gotta say. It really does help. It just feels like cozy. So I'm not judging. Don't judge yourself. Okay. Just had a really charged last day of class. I was going to record my final right after, but my group decided that we were going to take a little break before recording. Wow, I can't talk, so probably good I take a break. Yeah, we had some drama in class. Let's just say that. People are feeling stressed about their finals. I'm one of those people. People are feeling a little frustrated maybe with how this classes went. I'm one of those people. But yeah, there was just some drama. And that's what happens, I think, when you're working through feelings, right? Like we're going to therapy school talking about feelings all day. And yeah, it can be loaded. So I'm actually really happy because I'm not gonna lie, I slept with that bear last night and it was so cozy I could not get out of bed. So I woke up late today and I really did not eat. I had a protein bar during class, but my kitchen's a mess. I gotta clean up before my mom comes this weekend. So please don't judge me too hard. It's finals week, it's all the things. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this gives me an opportunity to make a little meal for myself. This stuff is so good. I order it from Amazon. This is, I'm not trying to be like an Amazon haul video today. I know like we don't love, who owns Amazon? I don't know. Who is he? Don't care. But I do get it on Amazon. If you're gluten-free and vegan like me, it's very hard to find like traditional ramen that's both gluten-free and vegan. So I make this. The thing is the little packet, the like chicken flavored packet is so salty. So I put just a tiny, tiny bit and I flavor it myself with tamari. I use like the low salt tamari. I put tofu in it and you don't need the whole packet. Okay, that's the rule if you're a little cautious about the heavy sodium. But I think the sodium is going to be good for me, honestly. I just need it before recording my vinyl. Yay! Might be a little dark in here, excuse me. But I didn't tell you guys about a deep heartbreak I'm experiencing right now. My Pilates instructor and I have had to end our relationship. You guys, I have been working with her for 2 years, doing private lessons, by the way, which I think is important to note because, I mean, even if it's just like group classes, it's one thing, but like private lessons are so intimate, you know? Like she taught me everything I know about Pilates. I could cry. I cried about it, honestly, like twice. It's it's not really a long story. I'm not going to share all her business, but I just admire her as a person, and she truly has changed my life. Like Pilates has changed my life, genuinely. And yeah, so I'm really sad. And so I'm figuring out what I'm going to do, if I'm going to get a new instructor here or not, because the thing is my new apartment, if I do indeed end up moving there, that's like in a couple months. So I don't really know that I want to start like this. Again, for private sessions, it's very personal, you know, like they get to know your body, they get to know all the things, you get to know their style. I don't know if I want to go through that or if I want to just go to classes and or work out at home and then like find somebody in. So today we're going to do an at-home workout because it's been a while. This is probably the worst angle I could ever give you guys. Like I can just tell this is so unflattering. But yeah, it's been a while since I've worked out, so let's do what we can. Why is it harder when I do it myself? I swear I do 2 exercises myself and I'm like, all right, I'm done. Is it just that I don't have the encouragement, or is it harder at home? So now it is time for a bike ride. I've been using bike rides as like my cool down after Pilates, but first I need to decide what's for dinner. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Dinner. Okay, nothing. Well, I'm ordering dinner. Ordering dinner, dinner. I don't know what this song is. I guess I'm gonna order food. I mean, I really don't want to because I ate pretty terribly yesterday. I went to Street Beat and just had a chicken sandwich. But I don't really have a choice, and I do need to eat because tonight I need to actually do some work, which I have not been doing much of. So I need to power up. Go big or go home. I'm gonna order from Unburger, which is another unhealthy vegan spot. Is there anything healthy I could order? Not really. That's the problem. So I've been watching Married at First Sight, the new season 20. I've been trying to watch this one episode for like 2 days, so I'm gonna finish the second half of it while I eat my Unburger. I got a Chipotle black bean burger, and then I got cheese fries with lime crema. They're so good. So good. After this, I swear I'm gonna start eating healthy because I don't feel good. when I'm eating junk all the time. But I wanted to ask you guys something, actually. Somebody sent me an Instagram message. I had mentioned, I think in my last vlog, I was like, whenever I post about my love life, people get really mad and unsubscribe. I don't know why. I don't really understand it. But she sent me a message and she said, can you do like an Instagram close friends list? Were you up about that stuff? And I wanted to see if you guys would be interested in that. / does anyone know how to do that? I mean, I know how to make a close friends list, but like if there's any creators out there who do this, or if you're subscribed to any creators who do this, like what do? Do they just say like, send me a DM if you want to be added to the close friends, or like, how does that work? Oh my gosh, this is like, how am I supposed to eat this? Do you see this? Because I'm happy to share any tea. Well, within reason. I'm not going to slander anyone, okay? You guys, I am stressed. I'm stressed out. It is Sunday, and I had a really lovely day yesterday. It was a nice break that I really probably shouldn't have taken, but your best friend's birthday only comes around once a year. So Ryan had his birthday party at his like family cottage. It was so fun. It was so nice to be out by the lake. It was so nice to see him and his husband and his friends and catch up with his parents. I haven't seen his parents in a while. So I had a really, really lovely day. It's so fun too, because where his cottage is, you take a ferry to it. So I took a couple of clips of me driving my car across a lake or whatever, ocean. Not ocean. Did I just say that? It's not an ocean. It's definitely a lake. So anyway, finals, right? So I was doing finals, took a little break to do that. And today is Sunday. I'm going to Toronto tomorrow. I don't have a thing packed. I don't know what I'm bringing. I don't know what I'm wearing. My mom is arriving at the train station in 3 hours, which means I've got to leave in 2.5. Throwing up gang signs here. I haven't eaten. All I've had today is a protein bar. So we're going to make some very quick lentils and peas. I had to ask, okay, you guys don't kill me. I'm sorry for using all our water. But I asked ChatGPT to do the calculations because my normal batch is 7 cups of water, 1 cup of peas, 1 cup of lentils. But I'm like, I just want to make a single serving. So I'm doing a mini serving since I'm leaving tomorrow. I just recorded my final for school. I had to do like a YouTube video basically. And I figured since I'm getting ready for that and getting all set up, I'll do an actual YouTube video. So I recorded Friday's podcast. And I do have some paperwork due for school still, but I'm not going to stress about doing that before my mom gets here. Cause honestly, I can just like, I think it's not due till Tuesday technically. I mean, I should get as much of it. I should get it done. I should get it done, but I do need to like clean my house. Like it's like crazy in here. I need to make it okay for her to spend the night here. And then I'll work on the paperwork stuff. What I was saying is I can just, once I pick her up, I can just say, hey, sorry, I gotta finish. And then tomorrow our vacation will start. So I'm stressed, but you know what? It's like the HALT acronym. Do you guys know that? Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. If you're any of those things, don't make big decisions. Don't stress yourself out. Don't start hating yourself. We've got to eat before anything. So we're going to make our lentils peas while this is making it. I'm going to pull all the footage off. I'm going to submit my video. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Go team. Woo! High five. Okay. So while my lentils are cooking, we're going to do like the lightning speed cleanup. So here's what I do. Kitchen, bathrooms, those are like the most important, and basically any common space, communal areas. So I've got laundry sitting on this chair right in front of me. That's an easy thing that I can scoop up in my arms, run upstairs, and just throw in my closet or wherever and deal with later. Close the door. No one's allowed in my bedroom, and then kitchen, bathrooms, like those are the most important things. If you've only got 5 minutes before somebody comes over, make it your bathroom, I think, is number 1. Nobody likes a disgusting bathroom. And then number 2, your kitchen. So gonna do that quickly. Hopefully I'll have time. Oh, I also I do this all the time. I leave stuff on my ledge as as the day, week goes by. I'm like, okay, I know this needs to be cleaned up. And then I can easily just pick it up. I don't think I need to teach you guys how to clean. I don't know. But if you're a busy person like me, trying to manage it all, hopefully this helps a little bit. Okay, so my poor mom's train got delayed, which I hate to say, I hate to admit, but it's actually much better for me. She's going to get in around 11 now, and I was not done with my finals. I just finished. One class is completely done. I have one more class, which I have a draft of the paper, and I have my practice log that I still need to do. And I wouldn't have been done. She would have been here by now, and I would have had to be like, okay, good night, Mom. So now I've got like 2.5 hours before I have to leave, which is, I think, the perfect amount of time to do most everything I need to do. I'm going to take a little pause just because I just finished that class and pack, or at least tell you guys what I'm going to pack. This is a very short trip. First thing I'm going to do is check the weather. Let's see here. Toronto, Ontario weather. So tomorrow it's going to be a little overcast and a little chilly. Only a high of 69. So I think what I'm going to wear is track pants. That's been my go-to outfit. Track pants, they're like as cozy as sweatpants, but look a little bit more put together. This sweatshirt, which is from Old Navy, I love it. And one of my Uniqlo bra tops. Easy travel outfit. Tuesday's our main day. It's gonna be sunny and 75. Underwear, I love that. Check out my underwear, everyone. Let me just tell you my packing philosophy. I always bring a pair of like casual pants, so either yoga pants, leggings, whatever, bike shorts, denim shorts, denim, and then like one thing that could be dressed up. So for me, that's these trouser pants by Old Navy. I really like these. These need to be washed though. And I would like to bring them just because I don't think we have plans to go anywhere fancy, but what if we want to go to a nice dinner or something like that? So I'll just bring those, I'll wash them. And then my jeans, I'm going to bring my Primark jeans that I got in London. They're my favorite jeans. One good thing came out of that London trip, which was these jeans. Again, I bought them in an oversized. I bought them one size up. So they are quite baggy. So I am also going to bring this belt, which can go with the trouser pants as well as the jeans. So I'll probably wear these on day 2 mostly. Day 3 is basically our travel day back. So I'll probably either wear these again or I don't know. We got jeans. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring a pair of shorts. Is it short hot though? 75 isn't that hot to me. We'll bring the Tampa sweater, which again, I need to wash. Just because I hate being in a hotel room and not having something cozy. This is going to be more of like my outdoor like sweatshirt. So I'm not going to want to like cozy up with it in bed or anything. Okay. And then I just need some tops to go with the jeans. So I'm going to bring my I'm going to bring all bra tops. I love them so much from Uniqlo. I'm going to bring my t-shirt bra top, the black one, and I don't know, something else. One other very simple top like that. We're going to make it bra free in a few days. Oh, this needs to go in the memory bank. My London flight ticket thing. What a trip. What a crazy, crazy trip. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap up the vlog. I'm just gonna, let's see, it's 8 something, doing my laundry, gonna finish packing, gonna finish my finals. I'm putting it off by talking to you guys, honestly. But let me finish just by answering a couple questions that I've been getting from my friends and my family. So I did tell my mom about my move. She's really excited for me. I told her about it a couple days ago. We had a long talk about it. And I was really grateful. Obviously, not that I need anyone's permission. I'm 35 years old. I'm old. I'm a whole ass adult. But obviously, she's still my mom. She still wants to make sure I'm okay. And yeah, so that was good to have her support. And, so let me tell you some of the things that she asked me and just people are asking me. One, is this move going to be permanent? And maybe, honestly, I have nothing here, really. I mean, so my studio, wait, did I say this yet? I can't remember. I'm going to get rid of my studio. I actually filmed a whole podcast that's going to go out on Friday that talks about my studio and just some other changes in my business. It doesn't make sense for me to pay a studio rent, a studio apartment rent, and a mortgage. That's crazy. I'm not made of money like this. This is a financial risk. This is not a smart financial move, to be honest, this apartment, but it's temporary. It's doable. It's temporary. It's people spend $10,000, $20,000 on vacations. Some people do. When I was married, I used to spend $10,000 to $12,000 a year on vacations for us. I'm kind of treating it like a vacation. expense, if you will, but it's not going to be a recurring thing. I'm going down there. I'm going to make a decision if I like staying down there full time, if I like just snowbirding, if I want to rent my house here, if I want to sell my house here, if I want to get a roommate so I can truly kind of split time. But it's not just like, oh, this is what we're doing every winter. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. So it really is a test. It's also a test to see if I like living in an apartment. Honestly, owning a house is kind of stressful. I mean, like, I have like fruit flies right now, and I'm like, this is so annoying. If I had an apartment, I would just call them and be like, could you call the exterminator person, whatever. Like, I kind of want to test out. It's been a few years since I've even lived in an apartment. So that's part of this experiment. Yes, part of it is the locale, to see if I like living in a different state, if I can handle it, if I come crawling and crying back. We'll see. But yeah, it's all a test. It is something I'm budgeting for, I saved for. But yes, we're getting rid of the studio. So there's going to be a big studio sale. I'll leave a link down below if you want to learn more about it if you're local. There also will be select things that I'm willing to ship out, just some of the more expensive electronics and stuff. But furniture, props, all of that needs to be shopped in person and picked up on your own. And I will list it private shopping soon. But yeah, the end of an era. I'll talk more about that in Friday's podcast. Let's see. Oh, my car. So that's a big thing too. Again, when I've been in Florida in previous years, I was with a partner. And so I obviously had someone to drive me around, but also I think that was kind of part of the problem. I think it made us very codependent. It made me very reliant on him. I wasn't able to like see and do things that I wanted to do, go hang out with friends as much. Not like he wouldn't let me, but like, logistical challenges. So I do think there's going to be a road trip involved in this, which is exciting, terrifying, but mostly exciting. I'm going to have to see if I can find someone to road trip with me, because I don't feel safe doing that on my own. You guys, when I was 18 years old, when I did move to DC, I actually drove my 1999 Chevy Cavalier from Michigan to Maine to meet my then boyfriend. I did that by myself. I'm like, what? Like, I would not do that today. And that's way closer than where I'm going, which is another question, is where exactly am I going? I don't want to say exactly where yet, just for a number of reasons. But I do have friends where I'll be going. I will be going by myself, living by myself, I do have some friends, not terribly close friends, but friends, people where if something went horribly wrong, I think they would come help me. That was something my mom wanted to know. She asked, am I still in touch with people down there? And I think she does care about that, and hopefully. But, people move to like different countries by themselves. I mean, I think I'll be okay. Let's as in me, let's finish my school. I'm so tired. I want to take a nap, but it'll be best if I'm good and tired when my mom gets here so we can just go to sleep. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry if this wasn't the business vlog that you're used to. I mean, sometimes it's business, sometimes it's life. My business allows me to, live my life, and I'm so grateful for that. I only really worked, like hardcore worked on Friday, doing podcast edits, revisions for a sponsored post. I mean, I'm sure I worked other days this week, right? I definitely was doing work, but like, was I doing like heads down? Oh yeah, I filmed a video, mastermind, filmed interviews for the marketers edit, social content, edited. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of stuff. Did an outline for a sponsored post on Friday. I have been working. It's just been like working on my own terms as opposed to working, working on the railroad. You know what I mean? So I do still really love what I do, and I'm so grateful that it enables me to live this life, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm tired. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I am back vlogging. I'm going to vlog a lot. I'm definitely going to vlog a lot of this moving process and journey. I mean, I'm 99% sure I'm doing it. So speak now if you think I shouldn't. Speak now or forever hold your peace. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, thank you guys for being here. I'm going a little wild, so it's time for me to go. I appreciate you, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.